Hey everybody, this is Erica from the Classy Glam Blog talking about your sphere of influence. Who is under your sphere of influence? Now, many people, I'm going on Facebook and I'm seeing these people with 5,000 Facebook friends, and 1,000 Facebook friends, and all this mess, this hot mess I see on there. And I go, in that 5,000, who of those people would really stand up and give you some money? And when I mean stand up and give you money, I mean like if you had a product, if you had a business, if you had an emergency, a GoFundMe account, whatever. Out of those 5,000, who's giving you some money? So to me, your sphere of influence should be ever growing, ever expanding, because it changes. It just does. It keeps changing. And the smaller the town, the better your sphere of influence could be, actually. I think it's very powerful to be in a smaller town. You can control a lot. Now, being in a larger city right now is Austin, and just going around and knowing all the people in the apartment industry, it's exhausting. It's exhausting because there is an expectation and a level there of courtesy and kindness. And oh man, you're still here at this apartment complex 5 years later. Good for you. Whatever you need me to tell you. But somewhere in there is the sphere of influence. This person eventually will become the sphere of influence in their company, or the sphere of influence in the apartment association here in Central Texas, or the sphere of influence in the real estate market here. And so it is good to have those type of people in your sphere of influence. I definitely love The Power of Who. That book's amazing. I think everybody should take out a sheet of paper and write out 140 people on it. And if you don't have 140 people on it, you need to go out and meet more people. Two, if your 140 people is mostly your family, holy shit balls, you need to meet some more people. But you may be in a small town. That may be normal. But at the end of the day, on your 140 people in that list, I would definitely go find 5 champions of you, people who are champions of you, who encourage you, uplift you, and champion your projects and your works. And then I would also, after that, go find people who have services, goods and services. When I built up one of my businesses, I needed to make a vendor list. And I was amazed that like 4 pages later, I still had like all these people on this vendor list. And it felt great because I realized they were in my sphere of influence and people that could connect with me and grow with me in the future. So it's important to develop your sphere of influence. Think about ways you can do that by volunteering, by being at certain events, joining certain associations, and being a standout. There's one guy who loves wearing a yellow jacket at one of these events I always attend, and I always know it's him because it's that same yellow blazer. And people may laugh at that blazer, but guess what? That guy probably gets more numbers and has more connections than most people. And because he just dressed up and he dresses nice at every happy hour. It's super awesome. Same thing with some of the gurus I see on the internet. The more wilder, the more wacky, the more unique the personality, the more famous that person is, because they are growing their sphere of influence and you will remember them. Same thing with these YouTube videos. I'm doing these YouTube videos, 1, to disseminate information, and 2, grow my sphere of influence. I love being in Texas at the moment, but I love North Carolina, and I love growing connections between those states and Florida. Why? Because I want to grow my real estate business in those states. I want to buy properties in those states, and I want to meet other like-minded business people. It's exhausting being around people who only dream is to have a great 9 to 5. It's tiring, but you need those people in your sphere of influence as well, because they can also be champions of you. So again, this is Erica from the Classy Clown Blog telling you to go out and get the book Power of Who. Also suggesting you subscribe to this page and also grow your sphere of influence. You guys have a great day.